All right, boys. So this is disguised toast. This is disguised toast. Okay. He says that there's huge Valorant drama. This is the Valorant community. Okay. And honestly, they've just had drama going around him all the time. All the time.
Toast here, esports team owner, bring you hits such as
the biggest way to take an L is just to start owning an esports team. That's all I'm saying. Look, I've never heard of an esports team other than like TSM be like, God, I'm so glad I started this organization.
how I lost $500,000 on my Valorant team, and my follow-up hit
Yep.
how I lost $1 million on my League of Legends team. Well, the fun doesn't stop.
Just stop, man. Like, bro, stop investing in esports. At a certain point, you just gotta be like, maybe it's me. Like a toast, this is not for you, man. You gotta stop. Just get away from it, right? Go do something healthier, like gamble.
And today, let me regale you with a tale of more of my misfortunes in the world of esports. So, at the beginning of this year, I started a Valorant Game Changers team. Now, Game Changers is essentially a league for women and marginalized genders. There's 3
Oh, that's really cool.
Game Changers events every year. The first event, we had
that's
my
cool.
friend
That's
Truly
cool.
Tenzin, Quarter Jade, Sidium play under the DSG flag.
So you, all right. So you, let me get this straight. You decided to model your business after the Sirens in League of Legends. Does anyone remember the Sirens? Right? Like, it was like the all-female League of Legends team that was like so successful. You know what I mean? Like, and you're wondering why you took another L on the esports. I'm telling you, Toast, you don't understand the industry. This is not for you, man. You got to move on.
And it was really hype. Everyone was really excited to see these streamers compete in a serious environment, and they did really well.
Baited and outsmarted.
Yeah,
that's right. Baited and outsmarted. I think the team ended because one of the boyfriends of the team captain started sleeping with another member of the team, but I digress.
Decided to field a professional team filled with radiant players, so people who are extremely good at the game, and we kind of surpassed expectations because we finished 3rd, so things were looking up.
Okay,
and we head into Game Changers 3 months later with a lot of practice and a lot of higher expectations, and we get eliminated top 8. Well,
that's not like that's pretty fucking bad. Yeah, that's pretty shit. Yeah, that's pretty rough. If you're gonna run an esports organization, do you know, as like esports organizations run on sponsorships? And I know the first thing that I would do if I was trying to sponsor someone in the Olympics is I would look down to whoever got 8th place and I would pick them.
We played against this free agent team called Newt that is not a salary team, it's just 5 random players. And then in the lower bracket, we lost to Evil Geniuses, who ended up winning the entire thing. And obviously,
hey, Vampiric, thanks for that raid, man. I hope you had a great one.
The team was really sad and disappointed in themselves.
They lost to Newt.
Everyone was kind of blaming themselves for the loss, even though it
is your fault. Yeah, that's what happens when you lose a game.
No one's fault. It's just competition. That was it.
It's no one's fault. It's competition. Do you know when I was growing up that like I used to go up to like my coach and be like, hey, don't worry about it, Blue. Like I go up to my coach in my T-ball league. You know what I mean? And they'd be like, don't worry about it, Blue. They were tough competition. And then I would get in the car and my dad would be like, you played like shit. Like, bro, sometimes you just need someone to tell you how it is. The baseball was not my thing, man. You just got to accept it.
Or so we thought. Next day, as the tournament continued, the team that beat us, Newt, in the middle of their next series, got disqualified. And everyone was really confused because there was no reason for it initially. And after 2 hours of investigation, Riot came out with a competitive ruling.
During the VCT Game Changers Series 3 match between Newt and Complexity X3, Riot anti-cheat confirmed competitive integrity was compromised by Newt. Oh no. Oh, not Newt. Per game changer rules and regulations, teams who have been found violating the competitive integrity of the match will receive a match forfeit. What the fuck did they do? Bro, you cheated in a competitive match? Riot Competitive Operations will launch a full investigation. Who in the fuck turns on their like aimbot cheat for a competitive match? How did you even get it installed, bro? Do you play Valorant? I played a little bit of Valorant.
On Team Newt Newt. And it says, during the VCT
This happens quite a lot. Oh god.
Game Changer Series 3 match between Newt Newt and Complexity,
Hopefully he
Riot
explains it.
anti-cheat
I want to know what they did.
confirmed competitive integrity was compromised by Newt Newt. Per Game Changer's rules and regulations, teams who have been found violating competitive integrity of a match will receive a match forfeit. Now,
What's up,
obviously,
Funday?
this affects us a lot because essentially the first team Newt Newt played in the top 8 main qualifier. So we were essentially kicked out to the lower
Thanks,
bracket by a
Javrak.
team caught cheating. And we're not the only team affected because before the main event, there was also open qualifiers. And Team Newt Newt played against 4 other teams, I believe, and they had to beat 4 other teams for this spot. So it's
Well,
not
then they should just move on then. Is he FlyQuest Red? They said he lost in the round of 8. Like they should just move. They should disqualify Newt Newt all of their matches and just move the other teams on.
not just us that was affected. Now, what kind of cheating, you may ask? Well, Riot didn't divulge full details about the
Spend $300K on developing a Valorant roster. 6 months of practice and commitment from players and coaches. Flying out to multiple boot camps. Lose team that just got disqualified for cheating. I will say, as bad as this looks, still better than the Sirens in League of Legends. So, honestly, you take that W, Toast. You take that W, big man. Don't let them get you down. This is still a better arc.
investigation. They tend to not say everything because they don't want to give away information that might cause cheat makers to realize they're kind of onto them. So these are some of the video clips that people point to as being suspicious.
God, guys. What could they possibly be doing to cheat right now? That's very strange.
These are some of the video
Look at that.
clips
He's
that
just
people
immediate.
point
Oh,
to
wow.
as
He's
being
really
suspicious.
good. Boy, oh boy.
There are also allegations that
The dude is just no scoping people. Every time they step in front of him, dude, he's just absolutely blowing them away, bro. What the f is going on? Hitman 1108, thanks for this 5 gifters, man. I really appreciate that.
player is a player who has been banned. There are allegations that it's a guy playing. Who knows? So it turns out there's multiple like sus things happening. The player in question was a player called Malibu, and this was a player that no one's ever heard of. I'm pretty like in tune with the scene, like off all the good players.
I would hope so. You literally have like millions of dollars invested into a team.
And when Newt was essentially beating us, I was really impressed
Look
by
at bro, look at this footage. This dude is just no scoping people immediately. The second that they walk into frame on his screen, he just like boom.
team, as well as the player Malibu specifically, because I never heard about her. And then they showed her picture
Her?
on stream, and I thought, wow, you know, I'm surprised she's not a popular Valorant.
Oh wow. Whoa.
She's
All right. Well, we certainly have my undivided attention.
conventionally attractive, and she's really good at Valorant, and that's generally
I love how he says she's really attractive. Wow, it looks like something I would generate in AI, like no joke.
she's conventionally attractive, and she's really good at Valorant, and that's generally 2 big factors that might help a Valorant streamer. Well, it turns
Super important. Yeah. Step 1, be attractive. Steps to being a successful streamer. Okay. Step 1, be attractive. Step 2, Be good. Step 3, be entertaining. We're 1 for 3, boys. 1 for 3. All right.
Turns out the
We
picture
take those.
she submitted
We take those, all right?
was fake. It was made by AI, and it was the picture submitted to the tournament organizers. And I don't really
Illegitimately. Damn. I need to stop using AI for the things that I use AI for. You know what I mean? I need to stop doing this. This is I knew way too quickly. Way too quickly. Man, that guide, I'll never make it. That's all right.
blame the organizers for catching it. Like how for one event we submitted stickman pictures, right? But obviously not a great look, and players, teammates.
That's how you know that the team takes these tournaments very seriously, is that they're submitting illegitimate pictures to the thing. They're just like, yeah, whatever, we don't care.
Her team has made statements themselves. You can read it. It's gonna be all in the description.
Okay, hold up. What did it say? We gotta read it here, boys. Just want to say this here. I met Malibu literally 2 weeks before GC3. Never once did it seem like they were cheating. We have zero context, and we really have no idea what they found or what truly happened. If they were cheating, then me, Millie, and Carrie had quite literally just met them and rebuilt Newt just for GC3 and plug it out and have fun, okay? If you want to hate them, I completely understand, but we all have no idea about any of this. If we want to hate, then I completely understand, but as the three of us had no idea who this player even was. So we take no responsibility, but we did know this person. Well, honestly, you could tell us, is it the same person in the picture? Because they have an Instagram. I'm just so we can cross-reference the photo and see if it's real.
Themselves, you can read it. It's gonna be all in the description or on the screen.
I am so incredibly sorry to everyone that were supporters and are not now disappointed in us. I came back to the team knowing nothing of the new pickup other than that they were a good player. I saw them play and I wasn't suspicious, but in hindsight I can see as to how people can consider it obvious. I believe that Mally was one of the best players I had ever seen, and now I have been told of their past being one of the player who had been ban-evaded. Oh god, dude. It's just, the story goes deeper. It's got layers. It's like an onion or an ogre. Oh no. I had never heard of that player beforehand, and then it was completely new information to me. Regardless of the outcome, I want to say I'm so sorry to everyone and every team who was affected by this. You have every right to say whatever you want to say, every right to be upset with me, and every right to have it. I like this. Honestly, Millie takes a W here. W Millie. I like that. You just own it and be like, yeah, all right, just be pissed. I get it. Show Crocs. You know, I'm always wearing Crocs, but you don't need to expose me for it.
So it felt really bad for us because
thanks, Laser.
Essentially we were so close to beating the event winner, and we were so close in beating the actual cheaters.
Oh my god,
I really
dude.
do wonder how things might have.
Look at those shots.
So it felt really bad for us because essentially
look
we
at
were
these
so
shots.
Close to beating
the
event winner, and we were so close
bang
to
on.
beating the actual cheaters.
Actually, just bang
I really
on every
do
time.
Wonder how things might have gone.
Actually nutty. Actually nutty.
And I feel especially bad for the players that put in all the time and effort and months of training just to have their opportunity robbed of them, because I don't know how long this esports stuff is going to last. I don't know what
we don't either.
The league is going to look like next year, and this was essentially their big opportunity to showcase to the world like what they were capable of. And I think a lot of people are just going to remember that, oh wow, DSG, they lost in the first round. One of our star players.
Sadly, that is exactly what is going to happen. But like, let's be honest, this isn't the first L that we took. The first L that we took was investing in esports. What up, Danny? How you doing, buddy? Grilled Fish, thanks for that Prime sub. Anonymous Gifter gifting another sub over to Loopy GG. Thank you so much.
Arena FPS. This was one of her last competitive events.
Nolan Void, thanks for the Prime sub.
To go out like that, it's just, I think my most prevailing emotion was just sadness, And then after that anger, the actions of this one
It's me the last 2 days. Relatable.
player and how it impacted me, my players, all the other players in that could have had that spot, as well as just the entire league in general, because now everyone's questioning the competitive integrity of it, including myself, where I feel like it shouldn't have been this easy for someone to cheat and someone to circumvent all these rules and verification systems to get.
Tofu Munu, thanks so much for that reset for 2 months. Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, no, I don't know how. I guess I do know how. Like, the people are always going to find ways to cheat, right? People are always going to find ways to cheat. Every time the developers make something in any game, all of the players are like, all right, boys, can we cheat this now? Every time. Every single time. Honestly, we don't get a lot of like really good quality of life updates in a lot of games, just because it's like, nah, they'll just immediately exploit it. This is why we can't have nice things.
Get to this point, and a lot of people were asking, hey, why not just replay your series? Unfortunately, by that point, when it was discovered they were cheating, the tournament has progressed far enough that it was almost impossible. You would have to replay like 5 different series, and not only that, you then ask, oh, what about the spot Nunu took? Do you replay the 8+ qualifying series before then, right? Because it's not just us. And realistically, that was just not possible. So essentially, means that, hey, someone.
Well, the sad thing here is that the whole tournament is just it's a total wash. And the Valorant scene was already struggling. Like the esports scene in Valorant was already struggling. This is doomed.
Needs to be holding the short end of the stick. We're really glad that they caught it during the series against Team Complexity, because Team Complexity is a great team and they really deserved to move.
Valorant Esports is a joke? Well, yeah, but it shouldn't be a joke because it's a great game. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a very cool take on a first-person shooter with like all the effects and stuff. It's basically better Overwatch. I hate to say it like that, but like it really is just basically better Overwatch. Overwatch competitive failed for a number of reasons as well, and like at least Blizzard tried with that esports scene though. Hitman, thanks for that gifted sub. Also, Lodaz11 or Iodaz11, thanks so much for that prime sub.
Move forward, and we don't want to
Mortuary LTG, hey girl,
rob them of that by saying, hey, no, you gotta play us now. It's just not fair to them. Like, no matter what, it was gonna be unfair.
2018 Overwatch was peak. That's because the game was like new. Yeah, it's a new game.
To someone, and in this case, it's us. And that's life. That's life. It's not always going to be fair. Not the best outcome. I know I always talk about the financial investment of it, but we put in a lot of money to fly these players.
It's hard not to think. It's like, boy. Toast, can you think of one good reason why not to invest in esports? I can think of about 1.5 million reasons. Right off the top of my head.
Is out to rent an Airbnb. We were lucky that a gaming cafe so graciously offered their LAN center for us to use for free. So big thank you to them. But yeah, that's the latest update on my esports adventures. I'm hoping things start looking up.
Every time he comes out with a video on esports, it's a bigger catastrophe than the one before, dude. I lost $500,000. I lost $1 million. We lost the fucking tournament because people cheated. Like this. I feel so bad for poor Toast, man. Poor Toast, man.
Things were looking up with a League of Legends team winning the Tier 2 tournament. I know winning that doesn't really mean anything because we don't get to move on to franchise, but hey, a win's a win, and I will take it at this point. If you want to help support...
Wait, so like you don't even get to go into the franchise thing even if you win a bunch of tournaments?
For DSG, obviously, there's always the Patreon. Play the Patreon clip. Oh. Hello there. Did you know that DSG has a Patreon where for the low price of $5 a month, you can get exclusive access to behind the scenes content, such as my weekly podcast.
All right, you can't. All right. I'm just going to say what y'all there's a thinking right now. You can't be like, you're going to get behind the scenes access to the team and then put this up. This looks like there's exclusive access. If you catch, like, this is it's like You can't do this, dude. Like, this is...
Team's content, such as my weekly podcast, where I talk
I've seen
about
that
how
couch
much
from...
money I'm losing every month.
Stop.
Don't you want to subscribe? All proceeds go to players and staff, and the more money we make, the more teams we can have, which means the more stress I can experience. Thank you.
You can actually see it in his eyes, dude.
And now back to your
he's just
regularly
dead, man.
scheduled DSG content. But if you also
just
want to
dead,
help in other
man.
ways, you can vote for me at the Esports Awards, where I was nominated.
Oh, the Esports Awards. One of those two. One of those two. I think they support the esports team the esports team the most, in my opinion. Although Ludwig honestly allows people to stream on his channel, so honestly, who knows?
Best esports personality.
Like Ludwig, I know also does it too, but he's got way too much fucking hair. I can't support somebody that has that good looking of a headline. There's no way.
I think there are a lot of amazing nominees on there, and I don't even know if I'm the most deserving. But goddamn, I spend so much.
Yeah, I know he is. He's a part of it with Moist Critical. Yeah, I'm aware. He's just got too much hair. It's not his fault. He just took that L.
Money. I'm desperate to win something, so every vote helps. That's it for the DSG Valorant Game Changers team this year. Thank you all for watching.
Thanks for the update.
If you did, I don't know what next year holds. Who knows? But I know they really have appreciated your support, and I have as well. Until next update, hopefully with good news next time.
Yeah, we all look forward to your next update, bro. Oh my god, esports $1 million L. Yeah, oh god, dude, that's... Whew, man, we love this guy's toast, though. Go check out his channel, guys. Go give the video a like. The poor guy, man. When you invest that much money, it's just... Boy, that's rough, man. Boy, that's rough. Oh, what do the comments say? Man, Choice is really becoming a good role model and being honest, truthful, and understanding the consequences of our actions. Guys, honestly, this seems like a W comment, but like I can think about Toast reading this and just going, guys, I took another L. You know, like it's that's gotta feel bad, bro. That's gotta feel bad. I was a witness to all that drama. I'm so sorry to the DSG team members in Toast. Y'all didn't deserve that. Thank you for speaking up about it. Well, I mean, that's the only way he's gonna make any money, because the team certainly isn't making any. Bro, that feels so bad. I'm not even kidding. They need to fine Malibu for ruining it for everyone else. I actually believe in this case, it could be brought to court. Bro, in order to actually sue someone, they actually have to have an amount of money that's above like $10. Do you think do you think this person has a tremendous amount of money? They're aimbotting. Like, there ain't no way, bro. It's not like esports is a very lucrative business. It is what it is. Joe's gonna be one of the... I mean, he could sue, for sure. But, like, it's just... There's no money there, bro. You just take the L. Joe's got to be one of the most unfortunate esports owners that wasn't a massive company beforehand. Boy, is he trying, bro. Boy, is he trying. I think a good way to handle the situation would be for some kind of redemption apology tournament to be held for all the teams that got screwed over by the cheaters, and have the winner of that do a show match with the evil geniuses. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, yo, Ron 45 with the big W's. At the big W's.